Hello again, everyone. This is Yah'Aira here to say I am so sorry. My little camera just overheated and it said bye-bye. So I post the part that I was able to get, which was probably most of it. But I'm out here now. I just want to show you the finishing results. As I said, the back part I'm not worried about because I'm going to put a short fence back there. I checked on the fence. I think they run like 2 feet and 4 feet. So I'll just have to measure and see how tall it needs to be, just to keep when the neighbor cutting the grass that the grass cuttings won't get over in the mulch. But so this is what I did. These are my little dwarf hollies, and they get like 4 feet tall, and they do get berries, and they love the sun. So they're over here. So I put this mulch down here to cut down on weeding and grass cutting. And plus it just makes it look nice. So I have mulched this area all the way down to the last holly. And that's my sunny side of the house, as I was telling you. Right behind me, what we're looking at now, is my little shade area. I don't have a lot of shade area, but I make the most of it because I'm going to put some more shade plants out here. This is what I'm dealing with for shade. There's a little bit of shade, as I told you earlier, down on the other side of that big crepe myrtle tree down there. But this is how that's looking. And I was telling you before my little phone decided to check out, my little camera checked out, I was telling you about the drastic thing I'm about to do. First of all, you know, when you're planning, and especially when you're new at the gardening situation, like I am, you do things and then you think about it, oh, I should have did this, I should have that. So I'm overlooking the slope gardening, and I see some things that I can correct. And one of them is the sedum. So rather than have little things spread all over the place, I think I'm going to gather all the sedum together, the green sedum, then I have the purple sedum in the back. I'm going to put the green sedum in a group together toward the back because it's a brighter color. I'm going to bring the purple toward the front, but all in a grouping together. And across the back, I've realized that when I'm driving down that side street and look this way, it looks really bare down at the bottom of the slope. So I'm going to put some trees and shrubs down here. I have a little I'll show you in a minute. You've seen it. A little small red Japanese maple, not Japanese maple, but crepe myrtle, blooms red. I'm going to put it in the center. And I think there's some other little shrubs that bloom white. I'm going to put those on each end, just so that it won't look so bare in there. And I'll show you this little crepe myrtle. It hadn't been in the ground very long. I'm not going to take it up today because the rain ended and it's already hot. But we're going to get some more rain, so after the next big rain, it's about to bloom, and I'm going to be real careful with it. I'll wait till after the next big rain, which is coming on this week, so maybe Sunday or Monday, I'll take this up. If not before then, I'll move the mulch out the way, make sure I have all the root ball, and I'll make sure I have a hole big enough for it, for the bottom of the slope garden. And this is going to go in the center toward the bottom of the slope garden. I think that's going to be pretty over there. Because, I mentioned I'm going to move all this tall stuff, most of this tall stuff. I think I decided to leave the pink rose there. And I'm going to leave this right here in the center. And this rose here that came from so far, there's no way I would move her. She is showing me what she can do right there. Has little leaves on there, see there? At first, it looked like a little brown stick, and I didn't give up on it. So that's her spot. But as we know, when winter comes, this goes. But I need to get out here and clean up my sidewalk. But I just wanted to show you that I had finished putting the mulch down on the side. And as I said, I'm going to put a brick border and get the little 2 or 4 feet fence. Fence for the back of the fence line, and a closed-in fence to keep the neighbor's grass cuttings from getting on my mulch. Anyway, so I'm still waiting for my son to come and put the gutter up. Hope he'll do that soon. Yes, you can see that gutter. You can't see any of that. I have you backwards. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see. Now, get it right, Yah'Aira. I don't know why. Okay. All right. I'm looking at the fence. Okay, we went out the fence. Oh, I don't know. Let me just see what's going on. If I have you backwards, I really... So, let's see. What can we see now? The sun is really doing its thing out here. Okay, you should be able to see the ground now. And just in case you didn't see it, if I had it turned wrong, we're going back on the side and look at where I finished putting the mulch down on the side. I did complete it. I told you all about it and the bushes, what kind they were and all that. With the phone, the camera turned around in a different way. I've been doing this on my, filming this on my phone. And so that's that. And I mentioned the shade garden behind me. And this is it. It's just a little strip. But I'm going to add more shade things in there, like I said. And just use it. Use what I have. So then I brought you around the front. And I was telling you about my slope garden. I have to rearrange some things. You know, I'm an up and beginning gardener. So these are the sedums, the green sedums that I'm going to move. I have some scattered about there and there, maybe two on the other end. I'm going to put them in a grouping together. And the purple ones you see toward the back, I'm going to put those in a grouping together. And across the back of this fence line, where it looks so bare when I'm coming up from that side street there, it looks, I don't like the way it looked empty. I'm going to put a red crepe myrtle in the center. And on each side in the back, they're called whatever they call the shrubs. I can't think of the name of it right now. But I'm going to put one on each side. They bloom white. I have 3 in the back. The shortest one from the back, I'll probably bring it around here and then go to Lowe's see if I find another one. But this is the crepe myrtle. If you didn't see it earlier, this is the crepe myrtle. I hope you can see it now. It's about to bloom. I'm going to be really careful in moving it. And it will go in the center over there. And I'll take his bricks and put them around this rose and take good care of her. But that's what's going on now. And this thing is burning my hand already, so I know I need to get inside. And on the porch, I'm waiting for my son to come and help me, or not help me, but do it for me, move this furniture. I did tell you I was going to move this furniture. It's going on the back because different furniture is going to be on the front. And I did already paint my shutters. I showed you that on the film I did Sunday, I think. So I might get out here and try putting the 2 shorter, taking these down, put the 2 shorter. I painted the other ones brown, put one on either side. And then I have some longer ones. I have to get my son to use this ladder to put those up on around that arch window here. The longer ones will go. They'll replace those black ones there around that window, but they'll be brown. And so I have some more chairs and table and stuff that will be coming out here soon. So stay tuned. And this is Yah'Aira saying shalom, shalom for now. Shalom.